But I don't know yet, but who cares? Right now, Schefty, especially for teams like the Patriots, for fan bases, there's a lot of eyes toward the bottom of the league because that is the top of the draft order. Have you heard anything regarding, those top 5, 6 picks when it comes to trades? I think a lot of people are assuming, the Bears are either going to take Caleb or trade out, but, maybe they don't pass on a generational wide receiver like Marvin Harrison Jr. Have you heard anything about that, and do you expect a lot of those top 2, top 3 spots to be kind of flipping and flopping with other teams trading up to try and get a quarterback?
Yeah. Well, that's always the story of the draft. It'll be the story of the draft this year. And I know that my good friend and colleague Field Yates feels very strongly about Jayden Daniels as well. And I think he's going to be right in the mix with those other guys. And so when you're talking about the quarterbacks, I think it's going to be more than just the 2 quarterbacks this year that people are targeting at the top of the draft. I think it's going to be 3 quarterbacks. I think Jayden Daniels, based off what Field thinks and says, is going to be brought into that mix by the time the draft rolls around. And so when you've got Caleb Williams and you've got Drake Maye and you've got Jayden Daniels and you've got that need, if you take a look at the way the draft is going to lay, there are a lot of teams that need quarterbacks in the top 10, and there aren't 10 quarterbacks to go around, which means typically, what was the year where we saw Trevor Lawrence? There it is. Okay, we got Carolina. Chicago had the number 1 pick, it looks like. Arizona, big quarterback question.
Washington
issue.
Is 3.
New England will be a quarterback. Washington's a quarterback. Tennessee, I think they like Levis. Chargers not a quarterback. Giants could be a quarterback, but not in that slot. Chicago's up high. Jets always could be a quarterback, although I'd like to see them upgrade the offensive line for Aaron. And Vegas could be a quarterback. Not to mention Atlanta's a quarterback. And New Orleans could be there are so many teams there that need quarterbacks, and there aren't enough of them. So inevitably, last year we saw Carolina come up from, 8-1, and Houston was in there. So these quarterbacks, the 3 quarterbacks, there's going to be a rush for them. However it shakes out, there's going to be a rush for them, and they will move up. I mean, we all knew that Caleb Williams and Drake Maye were going to be arguably the top 2 picks, if not the top 2 of the 3. But I think Jayden Daniels is going to be right there with them. One more quarterback right up there. And that obviously means that maybe Marvin Harrison goes 4, which would be a gift to somebody.
Yeah, it would be a gift to a lot of teams. We're hoping we get him here at the Colts, but then Gardner Minshew just started doing his thing.
Yeah.
But Jim Irsay might go dance. Sure. We have no idea. Hey, Schefty, incredible stuff here today. Legit.
Boy, Schefty.
Nice to be with you all. Happy holidays to everybody. Good to see AJ. Good to see the sleeves. My wife's gonna ask, is that permanent, or are we going back to the tank top? What's the deal?
No, I think it started last week. Mm-hmm. Last week I started wearing like T-shirts and longer sleeves. The mission was accomplished in the tank tops. Starting to get shitty out here.
Yeah, it is.
Like it was 52 on Christmas, but then there was just this fog that you couldn't see. Mm-hmm. And then that disappeared. It was a beautiful day, and then now it's back. It's like we're just in terrible weather time. Maybe bundle up a little bit, Schefter?
Okay, but the tank tops, it's not like, you got rid of them. Like, they're coming back, right?
No, yeah. A lot of Christmas gifts of tank tops from people.
Nice.
Good.
I actually got another, 60 tank tops, so gonna have to be used. Gonna have to be used at some point. But yeah, every once in a while, I'll toss on a nice shirt. My wife bought me a bunch of these as well, which is very nice.